Hi, I am creating a 30-day series of building SaaS application with help of AI and prompts. And this is the day 3 of building SaaS application, and today I'm going to show you how to build landing pages with video background. In day 1 and day 2 I have covered already how to prompt, how to build landing pages. Today I'm going to take an extra step and show you how to embed a video background with low MB, low data size. And let's get into it. You can see this is the landing page which I have right now, and you can see how cool this landing page looks like. And this is the concept which I have created, where I told the AI that I'm competing with Rolex and sort of things like that, and I want a landing page. And also I have created this video. So I will show you step by step process on how to do this. So let's get into it. If you want this GitHub repository, you will get in the description and in the first comment itself. So don't worry about that and follow my command. So we don't need the Next.js prompt right now. First, we will do with image prompt. So I am using cursor for my development right now because Lovable doesn't allow you to upload videos in the free plan. And that's why you have to use cursor. And if you have the pro plan, then go and do the item in Lovable, and you just need to change this Next.js to React app, and that's it. It will be all synced properly. So let me show you how to do this. So for the image prompt, whatever idea you have, whatever landing page you want to build, just prepare a prompt. So how to prepare a prompt? Go to GPT-5 as GPT-5 is launched. If you don't want to use GPT-5, use any other LLM models and create a prompt and ask it to build an image where the left side should be empty, the right side should have the image which you want, and if possible give the first frame and the last frame as well, and it will generate you the image prompt. So you can see chat GPT-5 has generated me this image prompt, which you can see this one, and this looks clean, this looks great, and it has also given the dimensions and everything. So what I did, I took this input and gave it to chat GPT itself. So I'm using GPT image 1, and you can see GPT image 1 has generated this one, and I like this image, so that's why I took this prompt. So this was initial frame and this was the ending frame, and that's why you can see there is similarities in the prompts and in the images as well. And obviously I've done this, and I've made the image and I've saved the image. Now the second step is you can choose any video generating LLM. You can use Runway LLM and according to your choice, but I have used Veo 3 because I believe Veo 3 is something which is accessible to mass of the people, to the mass, and they can use it. So again, I asked GPT-5 to give me a prompt which I can give to Veo 3 to make this image into a video. So it has given me a create a 7-second seamless low hero background video for website, and you can say it has given the aspect ratio, composition, and everything like keyframes, look and feel, restrictions, output, and this is the output it has given. So you can see this is the output. It is playing. Okay. So it has given me this output. Okay, it is not playing. I think there is a problem with the player. So let me go in the full screen and show. Okay, the video is not getting played. So what I have done, I have saved this in my Finder as well. So I can see, I think this one was the image. So you can see this one was the image. It was like rotating. Okay, and this has created. So, but I didn't want this. I want something in the reverse. So I put it in the DaVinci and I reversed it, and the you can see this is the reverse one, and in the reverse it is getting this look, and you can see this video is around 7.1 MB in size after exporting from DaVinci. But if you use 7.1 MB file and if you give this landing page to anyone else, it will take a lot of time to load, even if you use CDN. The alternate method is to convert this MP4 file into .webm. And how to convert that? You can go to Google and search MP4 to .webm, and it will give you the first site, and you can go, and it is free without any watermark, and you can see it has created. So what is this doing? So this is just creating this file only into .webm file, and you can see this file size is only 1.4 MB. So this is like web media. that we call, and it is only 1.4 MB. So this is now very stable and we can use it. And if you use high quality images also, that also considers it as 1.4 MB. So you can see I have this PNG file that also 1.4 MB, and this video file is also 1.4 MB. And you can see I have loaded this in Vercel, and you can see how clean this looks like, and you can feel it, and there is no quality loss as well. And that's why .wbm is very important to save the data size. So if you are hosting it in Vercel, and it will cost you a lot of data bandwidth if you host the 7.1 MB file. So that is why you have to convert it into .webm. So this is the second step which you have to do. So if I summarize till now, first you have to generate the image prompt, which we have done. Image prompt you have to generate from any favorite LLM of your choice. Then generate the image from image gen 1 or any LLM of your choice. Then generate the video prompt. Then generate the get the video from the same LLM from which you have generated the image, because it will have the context of what is going behind the scene. So again, we are generating the video prompt, and you can see it has generated me the video prompt, and I have converted this video. If the video generated by Veo, if you like it, well and good. But the video which is generated by Veo comes with a watermark. So you can see it comes with a watermark. So it is good that if you export it through DaVinci and just cut out the watermark part. And again, I didn't like the video, so I just reversed the video, and it gave me the final output. So which I have shown you. So these are the few things which you have to do. Then you have to take this prompt, and this prompt is nothing but it is a custom made prompt which you can also design as per your need. So you can see create a Next.js landing page with only one edge screen. So you can see this is using only one edge. So there is no scrollable item, and this is fitting in the like the height of the screen available in the browser. So that's why it is edge screen with component in the hero with an amazing headline. So again, I was using GPT-5 for generating this landing page using Next.js. So you can see the headline will be in the left side, because I've generated the video that's in that format so that it doesn't get submerged with the video background. That's why I'm creating it. Headline will be in the left side, middle part with white text. This is so I have given the like the video.webm available in the root directory for the background, which I've told it, and I've also told that I will copy it to public directory when it creates the Next.js application. And if it is React application, there is no need for public directory, which I believe. And after that, this is the landing page is about the best premium watch in the world with most expensive cost, and competes with Rolex watches and even beats in popularity. So build it, keep white text in navigation, use proper contrast, and for reference, I'm attaching some frames. So you cannot give video directly to your LLM. So you have to give some frames so that it has idea what is the image. And video is 4 seconds long. Load it, play it, and pause it in the last frame. I don't want to loop it, so I've given it in the reference. Otherwise, it will make the loop all, and it will just loop the video, and which I don't like, because once it is generated, once it is at this frame, I don't want to go in the background again. So that's why don't loop it. And then use terminal commands, because GPT-5 was not using terminal commands as Claude Sonnet. So I just gave an explicit prompt that use terminal commands and installs the latest Next.js with ShatCN. Why ShatCN? I've already covered in my previous videos how ShatCN based component library can help you build your landing pages within minutes. So watch that and you will understand why ShatCN. And that's it. This is the prompt which you have to give. If you give this prompt, and it will generate this application, and then again you can host it in GitHub. So this is it, guys. This is what I wanted to tell. This is the shortest video I can make. I could have shown you the live demo, but it would have taken time, because GPT-5 thinking model takes a lot of time to load because of the traffic, I believe. And this is how you do it, and that's why I wanted to give you a summary workflow. And if you want this GitHub repository, you will get in the description and as well as in the comments. So I will see you in the next video with another hack and another workflow tip to build your SaaS application, and it will be on day phone. So bye for now.